Livers, Facebook Live. It's Thursday. We made it. We made it to what people call this sometimes Friday's Eve, right? Or the weekend Eve, or I don't know what the hell they call it. But anyway, super pumped today. Today's a really, really busy day for me. But I'm really excited to just be here, be with you, and talk about networking with diamonds in the rough, because I think that too many people, let's put it this way, a lot of people want to network with the best of the best, the influencers, the people who are at the very top. What's up, Sammy? Thanks for joining. But what I think is you need to widen your options of people that you network with. What's up, Ma? How's it going? So when I say that is, if you want to become a better swimmer, you probably think to yourself, I want to network with, or connect with Michael Phelps, right? He's the best swimmer in the world. But it'll probably be a lot easier for you to get to somebody who maybe was the silver or the bronze. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Thanks. So, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, find people who are the same or probably a few levels above you before you go to the very, very top. Because you want to find people that you're going to be able to grow with. Sometimes at the very top, these influencers, they're not really looking for more friends or anything, You can add value to them in certain ways. I certainly believe that. But I think that you need to look for the people who are super motivated, who are closer to your level, who are going to have potential to go very, very far. And I think those are the people you want to recruit and hang out with and put in your wheelhouse. When I first started interviewing, not that anybody I've interviewed everybody that I've interviewed personally, in my opinion, is up here in my eyes. I think that I've had the opportunity. What's up, George? Thanks for joining, brother. I think that I've had the opportunity to hang out with some just amazing people early on, but that's because of my previous job and things, and what I've been able to do. But now, but if you look at the progression, still the very first person and people that I interviewed weren't like at the top of their game, but I know for sure those people are going to be at the top. I know that for a fact. But then as I progressed through, built up my credibility, built up my social proof, built up the people I've been hanging out with, then you end up getting a Gary Vaynerchuk, or you end up getting a Ray Higdon, or, you end up getting a Nir Eyal. Like, these people are incredible, huge influencers in that space. So I worked my way through it, but I didn't not just reach out to people and think, or I didn't go crazy and just start asking the very tops of the top. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, first of all. You reach out to whoever. Nobody's unreachable at this point in life because of everything that we have access to. So I'm not discouraging you. I'm just trying to help you as you network and meet with people. I would always just kind of go to the people who are easier to get to early on, that are going to be big, and then by you associating with them, it will get you to the next level, and eventually you'll be at the very top. So I would also network with people who you feel you have something in common with, and that so I can't. Oh, nice. Man. So I would network with the people who you have something in common with the people that are you're going to be able to elevate them, but at the same time, like, they're going to elevate you even further. So it always goes back to the LeBron, like, when you want to be a good basketball player, or a good at anything, you probably aren't going to play basketball against the 5-year-old who is not good. That's not going to help your skills. Like, you want to be against somebody who is going to be a little bit better than you. But if I go play basketball against LeBron James, well, that's just going to be like him playing a 5-year-old, because it won't really help me, because it will be so hard, it will almost not add any value. So, but if I go to the, maybe the guy who's in college right now, who's pretty good, maybe rides the Pine or something, 6-man, like, and I network with him and play against him, it's going to elevate me even more, because the skills I'll start moving up in my skill set. So, that was the whole thing, is look for diamonds in the rough. That's my biggest thing. Like, I know we all want to be with the tops of the top, but like, it also is so helpful for you to just be able to see what a person's potential is, and see where they're going, and see their motivation, and hang out with them, because I promise you it will start helping you gain credibility and move up. I mean, again, that's exactly how I built this entire interviewing business, is because I started with diamonds in the rough. I started with the people who I know. I mean, people that I interviewed early on, actually, Brett Diamond was one of the first people I interviewed. Now, he's got a thriving business. He's franchised his company. He's like going way bigger and better in all their, the DeAngelis Diamond world and stuff. Like, he was one of the first people, but Brett was a perfect example of like a diamond in the rough. Like, he has so much potential, and I know he's going places. So it was easy for me, once I interviewed him, to say like, oh, look, this guy is doing this stuff. Here's his, experience. And then other people were like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, I'll interview with you. And then that's how I moved up in the world, and eventually hit the Jason Gaynards and the Gary V's of the world. So, look for diamonds in the rough. Get a dinner, a mastermind group, get some people together that are going to help you. I can promise you, mastermind groups are a really great way, even if it's just like a one-off kind of thing. Get those diamonds in the rough together with you, and then you guys will all be able to connect each other. That will be, yeah, exactly, George. Start with the people you can get to quickly that are going to go somewhere, and I promise you that person knows somebody else, and that person over here knows somebody else. So get a group, get a dinner together, network with each other, figure out who each other know, and then start building it from there, and kind of understand what your needs are, where the value is added from everybody, and I promise you will go super far with that. So just keep an eye out for potential. It's a huge, I think sometimes we let that go by, or we don't take action, because it's like, well, if I'm not hanging out with the LeBron James or the Michael Phelps or the Gary V's of the world, it's not even worth it. It's like, it's so worth it. It is so worth it to build and elevate people and their potential. So, all right, that's all I got for today. Look out for the diamonds in the rough. Also, do something to get out of your comfort zone. Hey, thank you, Allie. I love you so much. Kristen, thanks for joining. George, thank you, everybody. James, Shane Barbini, haven't talked to you in forever. Chad, what's up, man? We still got to grab coffee, bro. Thank you guys so much for joining. It means the world to me. Your support is everything for me. It keeps me going, keeps me inspired, keeps me motivated. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Get out of your comfort zone today. Do something to shock your nervous system. I say this all the time. Take a cold shower. Take a different way to work. Brush your teeth with the opposite hand. Do something different to continue to shock that nervous system. Break those patterns in your brain, so eventually your mind will start believing you could go and do anything that you want to do. I can promise you that. So break those habits. Shock that nervous system. Get out there and crush it. Just do whatever you can to add value and help people. So thank you guys so much. I love ya, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about some really cool questions. Also, the 10th episode of the Unstoppable Pursuit podcast is this weekend on Saturday. Please join. I think we'll be there at 9 a.m. Mike Stahl is back in action. I am so pumped. You guys are going to want to get on there and check it out. It's going to be really fun. But 10 episodes, I mean, we're going for it, baby. One day I hope to be saying, we're going to do, this is our 100th episode. So just got to, the Big 10. I mean, you got to celebrate small wins, you know. I was thinking about going to Party City and getting a few poppers and blowhorns and just going a little bit crazy, you know, who knows. So check out the Unstoppable Pursuit podcast. We're pushing the limits in business, life, and health. We're doing that every day. And I hope you guys are too. So Derek, what's up? And I appreciate you all. I will check you all tomorrow. I got a really good one for tomorrow, a great live. It's how you should know if you're going to say yes or no to things. It's some really good tips that I think you guys will really enjoy. Don't say yes to everything. George and I talked about that in the Unstoppable Pursuit last week. But yeah, this is some really good stuff tomorrow that I think you guys will really enjoy. So thanks for joining. I love ya. Let me know how I can help. Hit me up at brian@inspirelink.com. I'm happy to talk to you guys about anything that you need so you can keep moving forward and keep being successful. Thanks. Talk to you soon.